Thank you so much for your time today. It's a pleasure to actually catch up with you for many years, right? I've been going to the Go High Level events, and this is the first time it's happening in India. What do you think is the highlight at this event?
I mean, just the effect of being here. That one of the things that we thought was that there's not a lot of users, there's not a lot of people that know about high level, so we're going to have a lot of new users. But
Yes.
come to find out, there's been a lot of people here that's been using high level since the beginning. I mean, I met someone who started using it at the early part of 2019, which is very close to when we started.
Yeah.
We spoke to so many people, and a lot of the people here are really the backbone in serving a lot of different customers around the world.
Yeah.
And so being able to feel that passion and seeing the energy, it's been phenomenal.
Amazing. So I was working as a chief technology officer for a really large organization in Australia. I've always been in technology. And I must say that I took a leap of faith after using Go High Level for 6 years. So early days, I've been using it. I can honestly tell you that I can't thank you and the team enough. I was able to quit my corporate job as a chief technology officer for a large organization, getting paid enough, right? And started my own company based around Go High Level. And the lifestyle it offers me and the amazing people that I meet, the positive energy, it's just giving, 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 right? And
It's
everyone
incredible.
wants everyone to succeed. So the culture that you guys have implemented is infectious because I think one of the things you guys say is that you want your agencies to succeed. So tell me some secrets around the company culture that you have built. Obviously, we used to go high level virtual assistants. So what sort of company culture things that you have tried to actively implement as a team that we as agencies or service providers and partners can take and implement in our organizations?
Yeah, I mean, one of the big things is making sure that you're not wasting time in the wrong details and the things that don't matter, and
Yes.
really coaching your team to make sure that they don't get fixated on that, because a lot of times that becomes the hurdle of why they can't accomplish something or set the expectation.
Yeah.
The other piece is for us making sure that we're beating the drum on it's never about us. It's
Yeah.
never about high level. It's always about what does our customer need and how can we make them win. And once you start ingraining that, that becomes just the natural feeling of the company and the customer, and even our community, right? To your
Yes.
point, everybody talks about that. How can I help you?
Yes.
And that just naturally comes out. But that started, from a very beginning perspective,
Of
and
course.
we were really trying to make sure that it was, something that was important to us, and honestly, naturally in how we built the business.
Honestly, I mean, I've worked with Salesforce deployments, Microsoft Dynamics, NetSuite, all sorts of different platforms, right? I have not seen the level of involvement all the co-founders have. You guys jump in and start answering questions on the forum. There's literally hundreds and thousands of people in the forum. That's amazing. How do you guys do it?
There's no force. I mean, we just enjoy it, right? Like if we can
Yes.
talk about the product, talk about how we're helping people, how we also love listening to like, all the wins.
Yes.
You've now helped so many different businesses. You've seen businesses succeed using our tool. I want to hear those stories, and that just keeps us energized to keep going and going and going.
Absolutely. You introduced a really amazing AI builder tool, demoed that. That's amazing. I think that's going to be itself a feature in itself that is going to give run for their money to many competitors out there, right? So where do you see AI? It's been evolving a lot more. We're doing a lot of voice AI. We're doing a lot of conversation AI. We implement that for the agencies and retail organizations in Australia and USA and other parts of the world. Where do you see this going with agentic approach in the next 6 months and 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's really become even better and become master of your craft.
Yeah,
And that's really where the power of AI is really going to come in. It's going to make things easier, and it's going to make what your output is even better. And so if you're the funnel builder, having an AI funnel builder that actually outputs very quickly,
yeah,
it's going to make your designs, make your outcomes so much better than what you were able to do because you're shrinking the time
yeah,
output there. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have the skill in trying to do it, you're still going to struggle, right? It's like
yes,
garbage in comes garbage out,
of course.
right? And so that's really where I see the transition of AI. And for us, we feel like we're like the hardware store where we're building and providing all the best tools, but it's really our agencies that's going out and talking about how they're going to build the best outcomes, really building the best houses, the best opportunities for their business owners that they're serving.